Hey everybody, this is Leah McCullough. I'm known as the Fibro Lady, and I want to introduce you to my friend Kelly. And she's had experience with the Healing Cleanse, and I'd like for her to tell you about her experience. Hi, Kelly.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. So
Good.
talk about a year ago, you were in the hospital twice you want to talk about that and what your symptoms were?
Sure, sure. So in 2010, I was diagnosed with Crohn's, and that was the first time I was hospitalized, where I needed blood infusions and everything because I had internal bleeding in my gut and what have you. Um, the symptoms, of course, were anemia and a lot of pain in my intestinal area, doubled over cramping type pain. And then last year, a few years later, I was hospitalized again for massive cramping in my, gut. And then my wife met you, and you then turned us on to the power of the Easy Cleanse, which has significantly helped my symptoms with the supplements and the bone broth and just the knowledge involved in informing us that fat is good and that with the probiotics and what have you, it really has helped significantly. Side effects, of course, are weight loss, which I was not upset about, and but my symptoms have reduced significantly, and some very positive things about it have been the lack of joint pain, which is not really affiliated with Crohn's per se, but having started this diet, I can go up and down steps much easier nowadays. So that's, like I said, that's a definite good side effect. So, but so the Easy Cleanse has been awesome, amazing. The diet itself, with like the bone broth and doing a consistent diet, eating similar times in the day, eating slower. That was something I really had to adjust, and because I like my food, and And the fact of eating more whole foods, more organic foods, more healthy natural foods, it's amazing to me how more people don't do that, especially nowadays in stores. It's a lot easier to buy things that are healthy for you. There are so many more options nowadays, not only just gluten-free, but just all around healthy for you.
Right.
And you're the one that taught me, of course, if your grandmother didn't know what it was, then it's not something you should be putting in your body. Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a great, simple.
Yeah. Wouldn't recognize it as food. Maybe you shouldn't either. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. It's so simple. Like, okay, like this, what is that? Like, why am I putting that in my body voluntarily to where my body doesn't even know what to do with it? So, but again, because everything is so much easier to digest for me, so specifically because my Crohn's is right past my stomach, so it's in the very small intestine. That's why I get a lot of pain involved with it, but I've not. Again, my symptoms have reduced significantly because I'm able to. My body knows what to do with the food I'm now eating. So that anyway, I can't tell you enough how much this has significantly impacted my life in a much better way. So
go ahead.
Go ahead.
How long did it take?
Oh, I was going to say, and I've sung your praises to many people, and and I've definitely opened their eyes to how much diet can really influence your well-being, like mentally as well as health, physically. So.
Well, so how long did it take to see results?
For me, it was within a month for sure. It wasn't like boom, instant overnight thing. It's a process. But definitely within a month, I was feeling so much better, more energy, a lot more energy, and just going from there. So.
Right. And you've been able to get off medications?
I've reduced. I was taking 4 pills 4 times a day. At one point, I was taking a shot every day, and I had since stopped taking the shot entirely, which treated moderate to severe Crohn's. So I no longer have to take that. And the pills, I'm down to 4 pills twice a day, so half the dose.
Wow. Wow.
And that's, of course, I'm seeing a doctor, under their supervision and stuff. So,
Of course.
So yeah, I've.
What did they say?
I've added a lot more pills. Go ahead.
What did they say when you went to the doctor and showed all this improvement? We've never talked about that.
Oh, no, we haven't. They were super impressed. They wanted to know how, of course, and I told them about you and that your book. Yeah, you're welcome. And and my doctor's been just amazing through this whole thing. Like when she first told me about Crohn's, like I thought she was delivering me news that I was going to be dying. Like, I'm like, is Crohn's a bad thing? I didn't know anything about it. A lot of people don't, maybe more so nowadays. But so anyway, she has helped me in every step of the way with the procedures that I've had to have done and so forth. I've not had to have any surgeries, luckily, but so she's always like, if you feel better, do it. So, she was super, super happy that, and there's a natural way of feeling better by the diet and the supplements that I get. So
Right.
For sure.
Now, your wife has fibromyalgia, and she's been doing this pretty much. And she's off and on. She's not as dedicated as I am, but she's But I mean, she has had amazing results. Like, I mean, as far as again, joint pain, far less symptoms there, as well as sleeping a lot better. She's not a great sleeper. And she is sleeping through the night now. I'm occasional, waking up, and then she lost like a lot of weight. And again, I mean, that wasn't, but I wasn't going in, and neither was she, to lose weight. We wanted to feel better. So, and we definitely do feel better. Again, a good side effect was weight loss. All right. I'm not mad at it. So. Yeah, it's a gut healing protocol and detoxification and normal side. We call it weight normalization. So people who are underweight a lot of times start to gain some weight, but in a healthy way. Okay, well, Kelly, I really appreciate your time. And if anybody's on the fence about whether or not to go ahead and do the Easy Cleanse or the Freedom from Fibromyalgia method, what would you say to them?
I mean, it's not going to hurt. I promise you. I mean, it is an investment in time as well as money. But I mean, I pinky promise on my mother's love, it will work for you. I mean, the results will vary, of course, with everybody. Everybody's different. But again, you just do it. Just do it.
And we did a little bit of coaching together. And what did you think of that coaching process?
Well, the very first time we talked, I was just wowed because, I mean, you were very telling me, okay, stop doing this, do this, stop doing this, do this. And, and I wanting to follow, I follow directions very well. So I did. And I mean, you really knew what you was talking about. We went through the form I filled out and, what I was eating and so forth. And, what the times of day I was eating and you just point blank would say, well, stop doing that, start doing this, la, la, la. So, but no, it was very structured. It was very informative, extremely informative. I mean, even so far as, not just my diet, but my lifestyle overall, like shampoo. Like if I'm going to start healing my gut and stop putting chemicals in my body, I don't want to put chemicals on my body either. So, like we now use baking soda and vinegar mixed with water to wash our hair. And we found that works. That works significantly better than any conditioner. The apple cider vinegar with the water mixture, it's way better than any conditioner we've ever used. Amanda has just sung its praises. So anyway, and that's something we learned from you. So, again, not just a diet, but you're a lifestyle coach as well, in case you didn't know. So thank you for that.
All right. Awesome. Well, any parting words? No, I mean, good luck, everybody. I wish you the best. And again, I pinky promise on my mother's love, give it a chance. It will work for you. I promise.
Great. Awesome. Thanks, Kelly.
You're very welcome.
All right.